Hey y'all, let's talk. Hey y'all, it's Alexis with Alexis Vibes, and today we're going to get into the healing crystal, Citrine. So I've been getting this idea, not really idea, just more so intuition telling me, oh, do a video on Citrine. So I'm going to do a video on this as well as plenty of other videos on other crystals. So if you know me, you know that I do have an art business, and a lot of my artwork is crystal inspired. So I think it's important for me to inform people on my business social media page, but I think it's better for me to give a more in-depth video instead of just putting posts with just words for people to read. Okay, so we're gonna get into Citrine, and I'm gonna first let you know why I use it. So of course I use crystals. I have like crystals everywhere, all over my home, but the main thing I do use it for is for creativity. It does enhance your creativity, although I was given the gift of creativity, so there's nothing that I cannot do or think of or create with my hands. But I do love this crystal because it also has a lot of positivity properties to it, as well as success and abundance. So first I want to get into the physical shape of it. So this is Citrine. This is a raw version. I made an art piece with it, which is 7 pieces, but it's all together collectively. A chakra piece, and I hang them above my bed. So this comes from my navel. My navel chakra. This right here is a raw version of Citrine, and this one has raw and also a point. I wanted to get more on a point, but I'll put a clip of both of these in the video so that you can get a better look and feel of how it looks. So you can get them in a raw version, or you can get it like in a pointed, which is kind of like a no-brainer. It's like a point. And also a tumble. Tumble is more so soft. They can be a little bit more smaller, but from my knowledge, it really doesn't matter. The size doesn't matter when it comes to crystals. And they all charge and do the same. So either one you get will be, it'll work good for you. So the Citrine can go for your navel chakra, which is called sometimes your sacral chakra, and also your solar plex. Once I get into, if you know anything about chakras, you'll know like what they mean. If you don't, I'll do a video on that a little bit later on down the line. But if you know anything about those chakras, you'll understand why this crystal has those properties and why it can go for both of those chakras. It can also go with the crown chakra to help enhance your intuition, so it's good for that as well. Another thing about the physical aspect of the Citrine, just the color of it. So the color could be like yellow brownish, and like orange. Sometimes it can be kind of clear. You can see like some white into it. Like if you see in the clip, you see like the white part. That's pretty much how you can tell what crystal you have. Well, that you have the Citrine, should I say. Also, a little tidbit about it. I've also known of this stone going with the month of November. It's not their birthstone, but it's just associated with the month of November. So let's get into what it's used for. This is known as the sunstone, as in a gift from the sun. Of course, you can kind of tell, of course, with the colors because it kind of matches the sun. But other than that, this stone has some really great properties that can really benefit you throughout your everyday life, especially if you're in the business area, if you have your own business. This stone is known to help bring success and abundance. This is a really great stone, definitely for if you're in a business, and also if you're trying to start something. I'd say like an entrepreneur stone. I'm not really giving it a tag name for it, but those are things that you can use like when you go on like your business ventures. I'll talk about that a little bit later on, how I use them when I do like my art shows and things of that sort. And it pairs really good with pyrite and tiger eye. I use those stones often. Definitely I always wear tiger eye, even though we're not talking about tiger eye. I always wear that stone. I have the bracelet on right now. Definitely when I'm doing business deals and things of that sort. Of course, it's the sunstone, so it's here to bring you joy. Joy, if you need to uplift your spirits or anything of that sort, this is the stone for you. Most time when I have the stone, I may tuck it in my bra. Because there isn't a lot of bracelets that have it, but there is some that have like maybe one stone with it. But I personally I don't have any citrine bracelets, but I do have the stone with me often. I have one in my car and everywhere else, but we get into that a little bit later as well. This is also good for your personal power. So like I said with those chakras before, if you know those chakras, you understand why this stone is important for both of those. It helps with your personal power. I'll say the self. So the self stone, shall I say, another nickname I just gave it. But if you having like problems with self-confidence, you having lack of self-respect and self-doubtness, anything about yourself that's negative and you want to work on that, this is your stone you may need to correlate with as far as like meditation and things of that. So it's really good for that, and it helps you out with your individuality. A lot of people are stuck in, want to do what everybody else do, but if you want to become more within yourself and dig deep within, this is a stone that you may incorporate throughout your day or throughout your meditation. Creativity. This is really what I use it for, and I just so happened to have on orange today. It wasn't planned. I just happened to have on orange and I wanted to do it. But creativity. So a lot of times for me personally, like I have a lot of things going in my mind because I'm a creator. So my mind is like this all the time. So sometimes I need that to help me with my creativity to kind of like sort things out, because it also helps with mental clarity. So this is a stone when I'm having like a lot of thoughts or everything else, and with my creative, I may be stuck. Most of the time I'm not really stuck because I be thinking about so many things, but I have so many ideas, and to sort them out or what's more important or what I really want to do or how I can execute this, I use this stone. And it's more so for meditation. Sometimes I just carry it on me. Like I said, I have it in my car wherever I go. If it's something that I'm kind of like not really clear on what I want to do, I'll use that stone. Another thing of why they call this the happy stone. It grounds your negativity, get rid of it, and replaces it with positivity, just like the sun. So if you have any fear, depression, sadness, self-doubt, and even any phobias, this is your stone to work with. Like I said, use it in meditation. Use it if you having fear of doing something. If fear is speaking and you kind of like want that self-confidence, have this tucked in your pocket or somewhere near you so that it can help you. And as long as you believe within yourself and you want this to help aid you, it will. So I love the stone just for that. You don't have to have a business to want wealth to have this stone. It's just a lot of different things. You're feeling down, try meditation with this stone, and it'll help you heal those things so that you can move forward in a positive light. Also with the physical body, it also is known to help with removing toxics, which is back to removing negativity because it's toxins in your body, your digestive system, cleaning your blood, and also with your thyroids. Oh, and I left out overcoming addiction. So those are some of the physical aspects that this healing stone helps heal and deal with. So it's pretty much, like I said before, getting rid of the negativity. So the placement, I want to talk about the placement of like where you can have it. So like I said, I use it for my business, and this is something good for, like I said before, it's good for manifesting money, success, and abundance and all that great things. But I do use it in my creative space. So since I do have an art business, sometimes I do shows. So on my table, I have a few stones up there, and I always keep this stone with me as well, so that it can also bring positive people. If anyone negative, they can come and then like walk away. But I also help like with the wealth and prosperity. So that's what I'm there to generate while I'm at these shows or doing vending or things of that sort. And like I said, I have it on another bracelet. I do not have the bracelet with me now, but these are the type of bracelets that I wear depending on how I'm feeling today. I might just put them all on, but then my arm be like super heavy. But I do have, like I said, I have one in my car. When I do take, most of the time I have the stones, not the rough ones, like the tumble ones, and I may stick them in my bra. Most women do. Wear them in my pockets or anything of that sort. But I always just keep it on me just so I can have that little bit of sunshine in my pocket. Also, another place to put them especially in your business. So through this book that I have, it said that it's good to place them in the wealth corner. So the wealth corner would be to the, like when you walk into your door, let's say you walk into the door and I'm here, I'm at your house, I'm right here. Over to my far right, and it'll be to your far left, and that corner is where you should put it at, either in your home or in a room. Or like, let's say you have a business and you have like rent a certain space or whatever, and this is your room, put it in that corner, and it's supposed to help bring success, wealth to your business. Also, it's good to drop this stone in like your little cash box. If you have like a place where you keep cash, you know, some people keep it on the mattress or whatever, in a shoebox. So just those boxes you keep cash in, or just a safe like normal people. You can put this stone in there as well. This is said to help you grow your money as well as hold on to your wealth. Not necessarily your money, because if you know me, I believe in flow. In order to have things circulate through your life, you have to circulate things, including money, and things come back to you in tenfold. But that's just another story. But also, if you have a prosperity jar, a little money jar, drop that in there. It goes well with a lot of other crystals, but if you have this one on hand and you're making a jar, drop this right in there. It goes well with it. So overall, the citrine is just your sunstone. It's just your sunstone. It's gonna bring light, prosperity, success, money, wealth, help with your creativity, and it helps ground negative things so that it takes out your fear. Anything that's negative that does not serve you or your higher self, this will help get rid of it during meditation, just carrying it around. And also, you also have to do the work yourself, but this can definitely aid you. So thank you guys for sitting here and chatting with me. I hope this helped you out and you learned a little bit more about this crystal. I will get into other crystals later on, but I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Other than that, y'all have a great day.